good, YouTube? It's Mafia. You see the thumbnail. Now warning, this video is graphic, but we're gonna get right into it with the cartel member out of San Bernardino, California shooting the officer, then proceeds to get in a high-speed chase that didn't end too well. Numerous drugs being thrown out during the pursuit. Now with no further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Let's go.
What I can tell you, though, is fact is that motorcycle almost immediately getting out of that condominium complex was running against traffic up Day Creek Road up to the 210 freeway, got onto the 210 freeway, and at one point this motorcycle was over 150 miles an hour on the 210. Now law enforcement, they're definitely not letting this person walk, I can guarantee you that. The San Bernardino Sheriff's Department, they had a helicopter in the air, that one was following along with Skyfox, and on the ground a number of units were chasing this vehicle as well. Even some of those California Highway Patrol cars were keeping up with this vehicle on the freeway. Take a look at that. Those maneuvers, Sandy, I do not want to see anybody lose their life on television, but this is one of those ones where I have to show it. We got to stay tight. We got to do our job. But I am not joking when I tell you my blood is running cold, especially when that vehicle starts, that motorcycle starts wobbling, gets so close to a lot of these cars. Anything unpredictable happens in front of that motorcycle. I don't want to see that outcome. It seems like he's slowing down. Hopefully, there it is. Hopefully it's going to
Here we go.
An end. But you have to remember, that suspect is wanted for a deputy-involved shooting where a deputy was shot. So yes, law enforcement, they are going to try to bring this to an end. They might use some practical ways to bring it to an end. A suspect down, maybe. This is one of those ones where it is just one of the, we just watch it, and I just don't want to see anybody lose their life this afternoon, especially not on our cameras. You can see this rider clearly is very comfortable with the way they are handling that motorcycle, but that doesn't mean that this is any kind of safe. Right now it looks like he's, boom! That's exactly what I was talking about.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Wow, we didn't see that coming. That really came out of nowhere as we were watching this motorcyclist. Very comfortable on the bike there.
Believe me, they're going to take that suspect. He's still moving. That is a plus. They are definitely going to take him into custody. It did look like the motorcycle did land on top of him once he was on the ground. Now, I have to say, you got a number of officers down there. I can guarantee you they're going to stop the freeway, but they're also going to start calling for paramedics. They're already calling for paramedics, and again, how they're going to get there this quickly is another question. But wow, that I'm telling you, that is definitely not the ending I wanted to see. I am hoping that suspect survives.
All right, we see movement from the suspect, I believe.
What a crazy crash that was.
Yeah, and as you were tracking that motorcyclist, the speeds were about 70 miles per hour at that point. As you were mentioning, very comfortably riding along the freeway right there, kind of hands off the handlebars at that point, kind of just adjusting, and then all of a sudden crashing to the vehicle in front of him that came out of nowhere. We didn't see that happening, obviously, so we do want to apologize for that, but clearly just a violent ending right there as the motorist flew off of that motorcycle upon collision, rear-ending that one vehicle along the freeway right there on the 210 eastbound. But wow, what a scene here. Again, the original want for this pursuit, as you mentioned, Stu, was a deputy-involved shooting that happened in the San Bernardino area. There's another scene at that location at this point where there's a